everyone, Nat 1995 here in the video game fanfiction plot with a new chapter for you all in the Chi Wizard Ninja, and remember, I do not own the Naruto series or this story. I give full credit to its author by ChaosMagemon on fanfiction.net. New training. The very next morning at Naruto's apartment, the boy woke up stretching. "Oh mornings," he groaned while rubbing his eyes. He got out of bed and took care of his daily needs. After showering, changing, and eating, he looked at his reflection, seeing Shindu, looking good. "Enough admiring yourself. Today you got countless training to do," Shindu ordered. "I know, Shindu, and I'm on it." Naruto left his apartment and summoned two shadow clones. "Listen up, boys, I'm going to train with Arosanin, the both of you head for the chans." "Hi." They agreed before splitting up. Soon Naruto had arrived at a waterfall by the training ground where both Jiraiya and Sarutobi were waiting for him. "Arosanin. Gigi." Jiraiya cringed at that nickname while Sarutobi held in a chuckle. "Naruto, we're glad to see you made it," Jiraiya said. "Before I leave you to train with Jiraiya, Naruto, there's something important I should have told you yesterday," Sarutobi said. "What's that?" "Naruto, you know what your childhood was like because of what happened 13 years ago." "Yes." Naruto nodded, feeling there was more to it. "Well, there was a very good reason why the Yondaime chose you to become the vessel for Kurama." "What was I special for some reason to become the village pariah?" Naruto asked, wanting them to spit it out already. "Oh, for crying out loud. Look, Naruto, the reason why the Yondaime used you for a sacrifice because he couldn't ask anyone else's child if he didn't have one of his own." Jiraiya spat it out. Naruto froze from hearing that and answered, "Could you repeat that?" Sarutobi sighed. What Jiraiya said was true, Naruto. Minato Namikaze, the Yondaime chose you because you were his son and couldn't ask anyone else to give up their child. The Yondaime's my. Aha! I knew it! Naruto shouted, surprising the old man. "You knew?" Sarutobi asked curiously. "Not right away actually, but I've been studying up on spells and seals since my." He eyed Jiraiya, who spoke. "You got nothing to hide, Naruto. Sensei told me about you and your second demon." "Well, anyway, ever since Shindu introduced me to seals and spells, I've been studying up on the seal the Yondaime casted on me, and I found some interesting secrets," Naruto explained. "What kind?" Jiraiya asked. "Well, part of the seal used to imprison Kurama inside me was in fact invented by shinobi from Yuzashiyage village hidden in the whirling tides. A village that was most famous for their knowledge of sealing abilities. Our village and Yuzashiyage had close ties, considering Yuzashio's spiral symbol is imprinted on the back of Konoha jackets. I also did some study on the Shadaime's family tree and discovered he married Yuzashio Kunoichi Mito Uzumaki, who was the first to house Kurama. Mito, I'll never forget her," Kurama thought. But rivaling nations grew feared of Yuzashio's reputation and destroyed it. I'm to assume that some Uzumaki clan members have survived the war and fled to others one I know is our own village. After doing my studies on the Shadaime, I did some extra studying on the Yondaime and found out he had also married an Uzumaki, Kushina Uzumaki, who was brought from Yuzashio as the next vessel for Kurama. I found out through Konoha Academy's records. My mother was Kushina Uzumaki, wildly renowned as the red hot-blooded habanero." The two old men looked at Naruto wide-eyed at his research. "Naruto, you've really done your research." "Uncle had inspired me. If I wanted answers to the unknown, I must do research," he quoted the old Chan. "And how are you with all this?" Sarutobi worried. "Well, surprised, confused, and somewhat disappointed. But to be the son of a hero and a Kunoichi from a legendary clan makes me happy." Naruto smiled. Jiraiya and Sarutobi sighed in relief that he didn't go on a rampage. "Well, Naruto, I'm glad to see you're taking this so well. I'm just sorry I had to keep this secret from you. But you must understand it was to protect you from Minato's enemies or worse enemies." "I see, even though it sounds like an excuse used countless times, I'm willing to let it slide since I get where you're coming from. After all, ever since Dad's mission involving I-1 Ninja from there would probably be after me, Or even Kumo Ninja? Jiraiya smiled. Well Naruto, guess we better start your training now. Agreed, I'll leave him in your care Jiraiya. Sarutobi said, vanishing in a Shunshin. Well Naruto, first things first, I'd like you to become part of the Gamma Summoning Ninja. Jiraiya unraveled a long scroll with names written in it. Gamma Summoning Ninja? Yes, both me and your father have signed a summoning scroll with toads, and I feel it's time you joined us. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Naruto replied. Find an opening and sign your name in it with your own blood and fingerprints. Hi. Naruto did so. Now normally you'd need to share a drink with the boss Toad Game Ubuntu, but since you're too young of age that could be a problem. But I got a feeling he'd make an exception for you since he always did like Minato, Jiraiya explained, just follow these hand signs. He performed some hand signs. Alright then, Naruto began the hand signs before slamming his palm onto the ground. Kachaos no Jutsu. In a puff of smoke appeared an orange toad wearing a blue vest. Yo! The toad saluted. Hey, I actually summon a toad. But what can he do? Naruto asked. The larger toads can be either used for combat or for traveling, while smaller ones are used for recon or passing on information to others. Jiraiya explained. Yeah, but once I hit my growth spurt you'll see what a powerhouse I'm gonna be. The toad declared. Jiraiya chuckled, of course. Gamakachi, since you're here, mind relaying a message to your father for me? Of course. Gamakachi replied. Tell him Jiraiya has had Minato's son Naruto sign the contract and was hoping he'd put off the drink sharing thing until he came of age. I'll deliver it personally. The toad turned to Naruto, and thanks for bringing me out here, I hardly ever leave my Baku. No problem. Naruto replied. Ciao. Gamakachi puffed away. Now that that's taken care of, how about you and I do a little sparring to see what you're capable of so far without you using your special abilities, and maybe afterwards I can tell you a little more about your parents. Naruto smirked. Alright Urosanin, bring it on. Meanwhile, back in the village at the hotel room the Chans were staying in, Naruto's first clone was practicing chi magic with Uncle and Taru. He was performing some basic spells for beginners, much to his dismay seeing how he already started bigger spells while working under Shindu. Naruto's clone was mixing some ingredients until blue smoke puffed from it. Yes, I did it. What awaited him was a finger whack to the head by Uncle. Ow. Do not celebrate just yet, you still have much to learn under Uncle's and Taru's belt. Uncle ranted. Yes, Uncle Sensei. The clone replied. One more thing, next time add more mung beans to recipe. Yes, Uncle Sensei. He sighed. One more thing, do not forget the garlic. Yes, Uncle Sensei. He couldn't take much more. One more thing. Uncle began as steam hissed, tea's ready. The clone sighed knowing he can rest before beginning his next exercise. Meanwhile, on another rooftop was the second clone sparring with Jackie and Viper using a clone he puffed up to even them up. Jade and Black watched from the side at their performance. That kid's got skill. Black admitted while sipping some coffee. For real. Jade agreed as the clone dodged a strike from Viper. Soon the three stopped their sparring as the clone took some breaths. Wow, you guys are fast and strong. You're not so bad yourself, kid. Viper replied. And you, Jackie, Shindu wasn't kidding when he said you were a worthy opponent. Naruto said. He said that? Jackie asked in surprise. No, but if he did he might have meant it. Jade hopped off her seat approaching him. Good job there, Nar. Now that you've handled the quick moves of Jackie and Viper, it's time for you to take on some muscle. You setting me up against Taru? Nope, but someone just the same. Jade smirked as another figure approached them. This figure was a tall muscular man with spiked red hair, a thin red mustache, and red chin beard. His outfit was a blue muscle shirt, and jeans. Naruto looked up at the towering man. Whoa! Naruto meet Hakufu, Hakufu meet Naruto. Jade introduced them. Nice to meet you. Naruto shook his hand. Nice indeed. Hak answered sternly. I've heard of you, You once served under Shindu," Naruto said. Unfortunately. The man shuddered at all the near suicide runs the dragon sent him on. After Shindu was sealed away, he joined the good guys. Now, he spends his time training newbie Section 13 recruits in hand-to-hand combat. Jade explained. Most newbies end up in hospital after rounds with me. Hack said. Yikes. Naruto replied. Don't worry, he won't kill ya, Jade explained. Now then, let's see how you can handle against the Hackman hero without the use of the talismans or jutsu. Naruto sighed. Very well. Let the match begin. Jade made a bell ding sound. Angry Crow takes flight. Hack jumped up into the air. Naruto watched as the big guy was about to land on him, so he jumped away before he got crushed. Whoa! That's strength. Hack looked at Naruto smirking. Tiger pounces gazelle. He pounced for Naruto. Naruto quickly rolled to the side, avoiding the pounce. Bull charges stare. He charged for Naruto, who slid under his legs. This guy's nuts. No wonder Shindu hired him. The clone thought. Soon it was nighttime, and after a long tiring match the clone was lying down a bench drinking bottled water. He was glad Hackfu didn't make any physical to him, otherwise he would have puffed. Soon Uncle, Taru, Jiraiya, the first clone, and real Naruto arrived. Well boys, how'd it go? Naruto asked. It was tiring. The second clone panted. And painful, the first clone rubbed his forehead from so many finger hits from Uncle. Well, you worked enough for the day, take 5. Naruto dispelled the two, achieving their experience. Suddenly Shindu took over, noticing Hackfu. Well Hackfu, I see you've been keeping yourself in fit condition. Hackfu, who was told by Jade of the dragon's return, was surprised. Shindu, it's been a long time. Long indeed, so I see, like Taru, you've joined the Chans as well. What of those other buffoons? No one knows where Valmont is after his status as a criminal mastermind fell apart. Ratso, Finn, and Shao are actually salesman workers for the old man's shop, except the shop is located in Section 13, so not many customers. Soon we shall have new customers once Uncle sets up new shop in village. Uncle declared. Well, it's late, we should probably get some rest. Jackie said. Hold up there, Jackie, I think I got better roomings for your group here. Better roomings? Jackie asked. Yeah, let me take you to my real home. Naruto smirked. Soon Naruto, Jiraiya, and the Chan group stood outside a big and tall building. Whoa! Talk about classy. Jade said. No kidding. Black agreed. Welcome to the Namikaze mansion previously owned by the Yondaime Hokage. Jiraiya explained. Wow kid, you hit the jackpot. Viper told the blonde. I know. I held onto his parents' key for safekeeping. After all, the council would have tried taking the place for themselves. Jiraiya explained, taking out a seal charm, putting it to the doors of the mansion. Suddenly some more kanji symbols appeared on the doors, unlocking the barrier surrounding it. Naruto opened the doors as they entered the spacious foyer with several rooms on the current level, with stairs leading upward to the second level. Naruto smiled, seeing the home he was meant to have. Hey, check this out, Jade called, looking at a picture of the Yondaime Hokage and a beautiful red-haired woman. Aren't they the cute couple? I'll say, devilish handsome man with a beautiful redhead. Viper added. Are those Naruto's parents? Jackie asked Jiraiya. Yup. Minato Namikaze, the Yondaime Hokage, and his beautiful wife Kushina Uzumaki Kanoa's red-hot-blooded habanero. Beautiful is right. Black blushed from the woman's beauty. Hey, there's another picture over here. Jade noticed. Naruto looked at another picture, seeing his father with his own squad composed of a younger Kakashi before he had Sharingan, and his two teammates, Obito Uchiha, and Rin Nohara. So that's what Sensei used to look like when he was younger than me. He chuckled. Soon Naruto summoned some clones to get the layout of the building, and once dispelled, Naruto had the place all memorized. Later, after setting the Chan family, Taru, Black, and Hack in their own rooms, Naruto took his father's old bedroom for himself. He laid on his dad's king-sized bed with his arms and legs spread out. Soon Naruto walked to the balcony of his father's room looking out at the night sky that was lit up with stars. Jiraiya approached him. "So how do you like it here?" "It's amazing, I only wished I could have lived here from the start," Naruto answered. "Well, you're here now, better late than never," Jiraiya joked, and the two chuckled. "Also Naruto, seeing as how you're the last of the Uzumaki and Namikaze clan that we know of, you're liable to take up more than one wife to help repopulate both clans." Naruto looked to him, wild. "But there's the difficulty in finding women to be with. Although I do have some choices." Naruto thought of Hinata, Ino, Tenten, and Jade. When he thought of Jade he shook it off, worried since he just met her. "Really, what kind of choices?" Jiraiya grinned pervertedly. Naruto shot back, "Like I'm telling you, Gigi mentioned about your so-called novels." "Ah, so you know?" "Yes, I'm surprised women haven't killed you for writing stuff as perverted as that," Naruto replied. Jiraiya huffed, "You have no taste in literature, kid, but then again you're just a kid." As the student and master continued talking, below their balcony was Jade looking out her own window and had been listening to their conversation. "So Naruto can have more than one girl, can he? I think I may have hit the jackpot. Plus a good-looking guy like him is hard to come by." She smirked. Within the week Naruto would continue training under the lead of Jackie, Hack, Uncle, Taru, and Jiraiya until one day he was on a resting day. He was walking around Konoha with Jade, Jackie, and Viper. As they walked, Naruto saw Ino carrying a bouquet of flowers.